Alright, hi guys, how's it going? Welcome back to the channel. Today we are going to be playing some more Euro Truck Simulator 2, doing some jobs across the ETS2 map. Hopefully it'll be a nice easy drive, although it's Sunday today, so there's normally more kids on than there would be otherwise. Hello Dargita Gamer, Kreza and Cool Bacon, welcome also, well all of you I should say. Just going to get my music sorted quickly in my ear. Then I'll be picking up the first job. In fact, I can do both at the same time, really. Where's the tune? Oh, there it is. Let's have a look. So in Prague at the minute. We're doing that nice job down to Graz. That's not a long job at all, but it's worth quite a bit considering the distance we're driving. Worth 35,500, and it isn't even a long job, so that's definitely a good thing to start off with. Right, a heavy job as we know, 25 tons. We've got the fastest truck upgraded in to make it as fast as possible. There we go. Job's only round the corner as well. Obviously it's Prague. Not too many people here. Misclicking put me off then. But it's no problem, let's go and drive. You're now saving for a whole new PC. I'll read the rest in a sec. Although it will take you a while, cannot tempt you to buy other things. Good. It's always good to know what you want and then work, work out what you want. How much you need to get to it, and how much you can save to be able to afford it really. I'll be starting to save up for a new computer before long. I need to actually look at how much I've got saved up and what I'm supposed to be saving for. I've totally forgotten. Right, let's get this job. You got the second fastest possible, have you, Cool Bacon? It's always nice to have a nice fast truck so you can get jobs done as quickly as you can, really. You're testing some old controllers to see if they work so you can sell them towards the new PC. Good idea. If you don't use them, you might as well. There we go. And let's make a move. Just over 500 kilometres for nearly 40,000 pounds worth of work. Well, dollars I think. No, it's euros. You can't go wrong there. Such a nice short job for so much. You can never go wrong. Hello Azza, welcome into the stream. Don't forget, if you're just tuning in guys, make sure you do hit the like button, as that does help me out a massive amount. It is very much appreciated. Welcome to the Sunday stream. My stream schedule for next week has been posted in all the usual places, so you guys know what days and times I'm live next week. Although you may get all the parts and build the PC. Get the graphics card later. Does the graphics cards cost a bit? It does. The graphics cards are quite expensive, I'm not going to lie. Use the graphics you own now to save up for another. Yeah, you could do that. You're probably not going to do any job today and then follow me in a car. No problems, Cool Bacon. Yeah, I go to a small time company and get my computer built for me. because normally they're a couple of £100 cheaper than a you know, like companies like PC World, and it's always nice to keep a small business going as well. So we get a new PC either 2024, 2025. It depends on my financial situation, really. If I remember correctly, I was saved up for my microphone, and I've not actually purchased it, but I've got the money for it, so I might get that sorted in a bit. Where am I going to? I'm off to Graz in Austria. Shouldn't take me too long to get there, about 10 minutes from here probably. Yeah, if you're good at building your own PCs, why not, Kreza? It's all down to what you're into, really. Again, I've got to be careful on these corners because I've got 25 tons. That'd be easy to flip. And to be honest, I'd rather not. I'd like to get the full rewards for these. You're keeping your case and storage since they don't need replacing. That's true. I wonder if that computer still works that's spare. It's been sat there, not touched, in nearly 2 years. Because obviously once I got this PC, I didn't need that one. I'm sure it still works perfectly fine. You like your small PC case? Yeah, this is quite a big PC case. I've got like 3 fans at the front and a big one at the back. So I've got quite a big PC case. My PC case is bigger than Steve's. Bit of a mad sentence, not gonna lie. Who, funnily enough, is getting a new PC as we speak, so we'll see if that's still the case. That was not actually a pun, but yeah, we'll see if his case is still as big. It's still big, smaller than mine or not. I'll have to ask him actually. Hello, British Gamer Tech guy. Welcome into the stream. Here. No way was I getting that done at 110, only just going at 90. Anyway, how busy is the server today? 3,344 people currently on Simulation Server 1. A little bit busier today, it is a Sunday, the day a lot of people just stay at home and take it easy, so it makes sense. Steve's getting a new PC because his old one is actually like 6 years old. Like the motherboard. It's like he's replaced bits and pieces inside the computer, but the shell itself is a good 6-7 years old, so long overdue replacing. That was lifted up a lot. 25 tons. I need to be a bit more careful because I don't want to bid it and cause damage because that'd be bold driving. You'd be waiting a good year or so saving. Yeah, it'd be at least a year for me unless I get lucky, to be honest, Kreza. Yeah, your computer, if I remember correctly, is on its last legs and it, Cool Bacon. I think it's yours. I just noticed I've got some damage from last stream. 7%. It's not too bad. So I need to have a look now and get my savings sorted. I'm pretty sure I'll save up for a microphone, which I have the money for. I've just not actually purchased it, so I can probably get that done. And then have a look what's next on the list. it's like I've got like an organised list of what I need. You know, you're in Graz, right? I'm not too far away. I am making progress. Cool bacon. Going down to one lane now, so say road driving, so we need to be even more careful. Glad the prices of the GPUs are cooling down. I was glad to read about the crash kit as well. Excuse me. Yeah, that is correct. Azza. Just need to make sure we get a decent deal. Like, this computer should have been about £1,000. I got it for 820, I think it was, at a sale. So I might be able to get a decent computer in sale for about £1,000, if not a little bit more. We'll have to see. Depends what's on the market when I actually have the money together, really. Yeah, the graphics card is important, that's for sure. Krasa. And hello Connor, welcome into the stream. Well, you'd sell the old graphics card, would you? I just want to have a working computer as spare because obviously I do a lot of recording and streaming. And if if my computer ever busts for whatever reason, you know, I can't stream and record until I've got a new one bought or the current one fixed. So that would cost me daily on YouTube. So I always want to have a working computer spare. Where's your acres? Is that where I'm going? It is as well. It's the other side of Graz. Cool bacon. Okay, we're off at this junction. Having said that, we have to come off at this junction. There's no option to go straight on. Yeah, I agree, Krasa. And anything higher than a 1660 graphics card was almost never in stock as well. Like, the stock market was ridiculous, but I think they are virtually back to normal now. So we are there at last. Like I said, I'll be starting to save up in January, so I can go from there really. Thoughts are your old controls were broken, but it seems like 2 of them still work. Well, if you don't need them, you could always sell them towards your new computer. I've only got this one Xbox 360 controller I use when playing other games, so I can't do anything like that. I want to get a better controller at some point though, because that is not at its best anymore. It is old though, so understandable. Right, we're in a city area now. Is this grass? I think it might be. Perfect. Let's keep rolling. You got your game window down, no problems. Who's that? Red is over there. I've not seen him in stream in a long time. Hello Ace to Driver, welcome into the stream. No bad drivers yet, but it is early days. We're just coming up to 20 minutes live stream, so there's definitely plenty more time for that. Your PC hardware is around 9 years old. Wow. I'm surprised you got it working still at 9 years old. That's quite impressive. Right. Not far now. Of course, when I get this job done, I'll get it logged quickly, and then I will be picking up another job. We'll see what the options are. Yeah, welcome again to the Sunday stream, guys. I do want to remind everyone that my stream schedule for next week is available in all the usual places. So if you've not yet seen the stream schedule, you'll know where to find it. That way you guys know what days and times I'm live next week. A big welcome to everyone just tuning in now. And yeah, Kraz, it's always worth replacing your motherboards because they are quite sensitive. I've had it in the past with a laptop where the motherboard's had it and it's took the entire computer, well, laptop with it. So, you know, they are very sensitive things. And no problems, British Gamer Tech Guy. We've got 100 kilometres now to our destination. In terms of further content for me on this channel tonight, at 9 PM there is a Gran Turismo 3 video going up, and at 10 PM an ETS2 short. I am shattered as well because I got up at 5:15 to watch the Formula 1 because it was in Japan, so it started at 6 o'clock. There's no F1 next week, and then the week after that it's in Qatar, and that starts at, I think it's 3 PM, so we should be all good. Yeah, it's not too busy around here, so we can have a nice chill drive. You're going to get the graphics card last, so you can use the old graphics card. Yeah, it's a strategy, and if it works for you, perfect. Hopefully there's something decent on the market when we're both shopping. And welcome back, British Gamer Tech Guy. Ooh, hello. Wheel lock up there, but we're fine. It's a trek to get to this Eureka, isn't it, guys? Right. Right, just coming up to where this Yo Acres is now. At last. Again, when I get there, I'll get the job logged and then I'll be taking another job. Red's on the nearby again, interestingly enough. Is he in stream? Yeah, it's worth having a look what graphics cards are on the market when you're buying Krasa. It'd be the same with me with my PC. I'll save up and then start looking at what's on the market. Hello Ace. Not Ace, sorry, Red. Like, I've got a 1650, I believe it is at the minute. So I'll be definitely wanting a better graphics card than that. You went the other way, did you, Cool Bacon? Right, let's get this dropped off. Yeah, I'll probably stay with a GTX graphics card myself. Again, it'll depend what's on the market, but that's what I'm looking at the minute. Right. Well, that's got me close to 413 here on the Global Cargo Events profile. Let's hopefully hit that in the next one, shall we? Right, let me get this logged. Delivery, didn't drive for anyone. Right. Let's have a look at see what we've got. That'll be a nice one to book. 17 tons of onions. So that's through Austria and through Germany. Don't stick with GTX, got RTX. I'd have to have a look what's on the market at the time as well, and the prices. So I don't want to be spending a couple of grand on the computer, probably just over a grand. But again, we're a year away from that at least yet, so I don't need to worry too much. Let's get this job. You probably got to refuel on this job, but let me know if you do need to refuel. We can always stop fire at some point. Is Red picking up a job or is he just parked? Hello Dutch Spotters, welcome into the stream. Yeah, if you do want to fuel up, just give us a shout, Cool Bacon, and I can easily stop for you. How heavy is this anyway? 17 tons, so 8 tons lighter than the last job, so we'll have much better acceleration. I'm just thinking, Red's in a different VTC. Have you changed VTCs? I'm sure you're using Golden Phoenix.
I will give you an update on VTC in a second.
No problems. You went 150 kilometers an hour in a Scania today on ETS2, or on Simulation Server 2, I'd imagine. Right, we're ready, let's go. The acceleration is way different now because we've got 8 tons less, which is always nice. Yeah, that is correct, Kraz. They are a bit more powerful. Oopsies. I only looked away to my phone for a split second because it went quiet. But yeah, 1,000 kilometres on this job. That'll be good. Oh, on ETS2 single player, Dutch spotters. No problems. Let's get out of here. You got no tons, that's true. You're in a nice pilot car. Ah, yeah, you don't play TMP anymore, do you, Dutch spotters? That's true. Or is it the alternating vehicle thing, is it, Cool Bacon? Yes, Krazza, I remember that. Keep me in to have a look at my profile to see if I can add more to it. I'm hoping to get some practice in tomorrow while the kids are in school, but we'll see. Anyway guys, if you are just tuning into the stream now, don't forget to hit the like button. It's not just as that time you guys are enjoying the stream, but it does help me out a massive amount as well. A big thank you to everyone who's hit that like button already. We are cruising to Onzebruck in Germany on this job. We might go through some parts of the map that are a little bit busy, but we should be okay. Sunday can be reckless driving because we've got a lot more kids on. Thinking. Oh, Red's still about. I was going to say I've not burnt him off, have I? That is Street Legend, so if it says 26 kills, it means with that legend they're using the right. Chase for that one, Krazza. Yeah, I want to get more practice on that game and get better, but at the same time, I have content to make at the same time, so I don't normally get the chance. Yes, Cool Bacon, because there's only 3 of us. I wonder how long it'll be until the Troublemaker tunes in, eh? We've had half an hour apiece, so it can't be long. That's where are we at the minute? Just getting onto the open, well, I say open. We've got a toll booth coming up. Although we're in Austria, so we can just drive around it, so it's no big deal actually. Yeah, that's true. As lately, he's not been tuning in as long. Like he used to tune in every single stream from start to finish. So we are getting some sort of reprieve. So that's something. Are you enjoying your mods too much, Dutch spotters? Oh, just as a reminder as well, my stream schedule for next week is posted in all the usual places. So you guys know what days and times I'm live next week. Another week of streaming, and next week we go into October as well. It's just absolute nightmare. Like it doesn't feel 5 minutes ago was coming into summer, and here we are coming into winter. Like, it got that bad. I had to wear a jumper yesterday and the day before. Like, I went out yesterday wearing a jumper. I don't think I took it off the entire time. No, I didn't. On one bus I took my coat off, but I didn't take my jumper off at all yesterday. I was wearing my jumper for a short period this morning, I think. If it's working, Krasy, you can always sell it off for put money towards your new computer. Rubbish summer. Yeah, it's been a very rainy summer this year, it must be said, Cool Bacon. And we're massively overdue a bad winter as well. Like, I'm just thinking now, I moved up to here just after my 15th birthday. I'm now 28 years old. And in all that time, we've had one bad winter. So we're way overdue a bad winter. Don't forget Cool Bacon, if you do need to stop for fuel, just give us a shout. I don't know why he slowed down, it was just I thought I was going to let him in. Yeah, when it comes to winter, what normally happens with me is I'll stay home a little bit more, because what I do now is I nip out fairly often for rail tours to record my other channel. As you come into October, the number of rail tours for the most part plummet. The only month that's different is December, so you get tours. You get like Christmas themed tours. So yeah, that means I go out a little bit less. It gives me a little bit more time for the gaming channel, so swings and roundabouts, hey guys. You're sitting on your chair in shorts and t-shirts, just goes to show then. Yeah, it was cold yesterday while I was out and about. I put a nice ETS2 picture up on my socials before. For those wondering, that it was Krasy who was parked next to me. And that picture was taken almost a year ago. I am trying to get better at sorting out them pictures of ETS2 stuff on my computer. We've now got less than 750 kilometres to drive. We've got Red and Cool Bacon with us. And as a reminder as well, if you've not yet done so, don't forget to hit the like button on the stream. It's not just does that tell me guys are enjoying the stream, but it does help me out a massive amount. No problems, British Garrett Tech guy. That's one thing as well, I actually put the central heating on this morning. That's the first time this year. You get £41 for selling a PS4 console. You don't have one, but you don't think that's worth it? But only £41 for the console. That is a bit cheap, to be fair. Also noticing the Nightbot has posted a link to my second channel. I am trying to hit 500 subscribers over there. The last check I did, I am on 493, so I'm 7 away. So if you are watching this stream, you're not subscribed to my second channel, please consider helping me out, as it would be very much appreciated. It's quite a part of the map, this, so, you know, we can just chill, really. Yeah, it's nice getting some jobs logged on ETS2. Try and get as much done per stream as I can. Controllers be like just double checking that I hadn't missed any important messages from Cool Bacon. Right, we're going past Nuremberg shortly, so it shows we're now back in Germany, or at least we'll be in a moment. That's good to hear, Cool Bacon. Right, straight on at this junction. It's not busy around here, so we don't need to worry too much. We can just focus on our driving. In terms of further content from me on this channel tonight, I do have a Gran Turismo 3 video going online at 9 PM and an ETS2 short going online at 10 PM. Hopefully you guys will enjoy that content. Yep, no problems, Cool Bacon. We'll drop off at the next fueling station for you. That's no issues. It's not one for a while, but yeah, we'll stop at the next one. It seems Cool Bacon's car is now thirsty. We've still got a lot in this truck, over 2,600 kilometres worth. That's why I'll go to the next one, no problems. Yeah, no problem, School Bacon. Next fueling station we see, I'll chop us into. Looks like you've got someone behind you as well, Cool Bacon, so just be careful, mate. There we are, just going around the outskirts of Nuremberg. Let's keep this together and keep making a move. So I need to be in the middle lane as well to go straight out. Okay then, 500 kilometres until our destination now. So far it's been a nice chill drive on this one, but this is where things might get a bit interesting because we're going to Onzabuk. We might go near some parts of the map that could be a little bit busy, so we definitely will have to be fully concentrated and focused. Welcome back, British Scary Attack guy. We're going around the outskirts of Frankfurt in a couple of minutes as well. Let's just keep making our move. Oh, Red's got on his back. I thought Red had parked up for a minute then. Alright, about a minute away from the next fueling station as well for Cool Bacon. When you got to fuel up, you've got to fuel up. It's just that simple, guys. Car's just reached 90 litres. Don't worry, we're nearly there, Cool Bacon. You'll make it. It's not been in stream tonight yet, Ace. So, yeah. There we are, here's that fueling station Cool Bacon needs. Possibly Ace, we'll soon find out. trucks went so I can see British factories moving now. Let's go. Just wanted to wait then until I could see red was moving. But we're all back together, so let's make a move. 370 kilometres remain of this job until we get to Onzerbrook. And we're just about to go around the outskirts of Frankfurt. Oh, I've just seen that like red just lagged on my screen then. Hopefully all's good. Terence, so you planning on truck spotting on your second channel, like make shorts of it? I've got no plans to do any truck spotting. I don't have any interest in trucks beyond playing this game, to be honest. I say never say never, but I don't plan on doing it anytime soon. If anything, I want to increase the aviation on that channel, but it's A, finding the time to do it, and B, being able to afford doing it. Really? Less overtaking, you should be in the right hand lane at all times. Middle and left lane stuff overtaking only. I need to be in this lane to go straight up. Yeah, I'd have to do a fair bit of travelling to do any truck spotting anyway, Dutch spotters, because you don't really get that much here. But I do want to increase aviation at some point because that does well for me, but it's finding the time to be able to do it all. And not just that, the cost of it as well. Steve sorted out what you do, mate. Absolutely. I'm looking forward to seeing how the video tonight and tomorrow night do on my transport channel, actually, because the bus station videos, but the last videos before the local councils take over the bus services in them areas, so it could be interesting. We'll see. Right. Ooh. Like, why are the wheels locking up like that? 1.48 update, I hate it. At least that used to happen until that 1.48 update came out. Now it's dreadful. Really? He's gone straight through a giveaway sign and gone into the side of me. We've got less than 250 kilometres to drive now. We're not far away from where we're going. Hello Ethan, welcome into the stream. Hashtag exclamation mark while driving, Steve. So is that what you're doing, mate? Absolutely. Absolutely pathetic driving there. Adults don't use colouring books. Here we go already. Let's roll. I have some more Pokemon cards from Happy Meals to open up. I'm going to try and get them done next week, guys, so do keep your eyes open on my channel for that video. Might do it Monday. Either then or Tuesday, one of the two. Who's 519? Oh. Oh, hello. You can't park there, mate. I only just fitted through that. I don't know how that guy ended up on his side, only like he did. I didn't see it happen. Sleeping Chuck indeed. It's sweet, Ethan. We're not American. Hello Christopher Gibbons, welcome into the stream. I don't recognise your name, so I'm assuming you're a first time viewer, so welcome. Okay, we're off at the next junction. We're about to go past Dortmund, which is near Duisburg, so things might get a little bit busier here. Right, let's go. Ethan, behave. Okay, let's straight on here. We've got 100 kilometres now until our destination. When I get there, I'll be getting this job logged and then I'll be doing another one. Ethan, you've mentioned that bird many times. I'm sure it's all in your head. Alright, next place we're going past is Unterbrook. And I've been live an hour already, that's gone quick. No issues, Cool Bacon. Alright, 50 kilometres left. There's a couple of people up ahead. Perfect. And off at the next junction. Are you off a British Girl Tech guy? No problems. Nice one for tuning in. I'll see you later. We're now on the outskirts of our destination. Oh dear. Looks like Cool Bacon's had a problem behind us. Good swear, Ethan. Let's go and get this job dropped off in English. "1454, you cannot park there because your truck is blocking one of the live lanes." Alright, cell plant is where we're finishing. Go. That's one thing I know when a Charmy's eating the food, because her sister's got cats. I can hear the cats meowing onto the food. Anyway, we've hit level 413 here on the Global Cargo events profile. Let me get this job logged and I will be cracking on another job. Not drove anyone from Global Cargo. Right, let me get another job going. So we're currently on to book. Not really good, any good choices, so we'll go to Metz. So that's through Germany, through Belgium, through Luxembourg, and then into France. Wrong way of driving, that's a report. Following someone to the front. Sorry, I couldn't help that one. Ethan, you don't give anything that cats, what isn't made for cats. 17 tons of sausages? Sim Steve would have no idea. I'm assuming Red's picking up a job, so I'll just let him sort that out and then we'll make a move. There's 21 people on the nearby, so it's getting a little bit busy here. Wow. Right. Like, what an absolute buffoon. Now he's acting like, oh, I can't leave it, I'll go and collect it. It's a bit obvious. Like, what a dummy. Whoever the wrong way driver is, his number, you better go his license. Excuse me, from Pete's Hut. Excuse me. Very possible ace. Excuse me. But yeah, it's not a long job this one, so it should take us 10, maybe 15 minutes to do. Well, if you are a first time viewer here guys, make sure you do subscribe and then hit the bell, as that way you will be notified of any future videos and live streams from myself. I live stream most days and I upload videos and shorts almost daily as well. Why is he all over the roads? Less overtaken, you should be in the right hand lane at all times. But it's going dark in ETS2, so it won't be long until I'm shoving the full beams on. A big welcome to everyone who's just tuning into the Sunday stream. It's been nice to see some different people in chat alongside some regular faces. Less overtaking, you should be in the right hand lane, the left lane is an overtaking only lane. No problems, Ethan. Okay, so going past Dortmund in a moment. Where's Red and Ace gone? Not Red and Ace. Red and Cool Bacon. Cool Bacon's actually just popped on the nearby, so they must have got held up by something. How many times? If you're not overtaking, you should be in the right hand lane at all times. The other lanes are overtaking only lanes. Drive correctly. It's dumb how some people drive, not gonna lie. Hello Brett, welcome into the stream. Mark said HCL will be running the 34 to late on Sundays. You heard anything on that? No, not a thing. Nothing's been registered, put it that way. Somebody cut you off when you was trying to overtake them. That's ball driving by whoever did that then. I'm assuming Red's just behind you, then Cool Bacon. It is indeed, Ace. And we are coming off up ahead. That's good to hear, Cool Bacon. Really? I was watching that pilot cars, you know what they're like. You've missed a junction, oh dear. How did you manage that one, Cool Bacon? Yeah, I've got good news. The user on the CD rod that reversed himself into got banned. So the 22nd, this that's a long ban that. Oh, 'cause it's got 5 active bans. Well, clearly that guy wasn't learning Ace, that's good to hear. They really do need to bring back that 5 active bans equals a permanent ban rule. It's like if you get to 5 active bans, you're not going to learn your lesson, so why allow them back onto the server? Makes absolutely no sense to me, that one, but there you go. You've got to put your map on, oh dear. Right, are we just passing Cologne? It's not actually that busy here. It can be sometimes. That'll be well clear this junction before they get anywhere near me. Red's not on my nearby yet though. I wonder if Red missed a junction as well. It's enough pitch black, so I'll shove the full beams on now, so I don't forget. Welcome to some night driving on ETS2. And I agree, Ace, I wish they would bring it back. Let's get to the middle lane with less than 250 kilometres until our destination. There is one guy behind me. I'm already looking forward to my food later on. As you'd expect from somebody like me. You've got 2 active bands from ages ago. Well, once they've been 12 months, they won't show us active bands, so you're all good. You should get your first one removed in 5 months. Yeah, so he's getting unbanned just before Christmas, which is amusing. And we are off for the next junction, guys. Still no sign of red. I wonder if he's actually slowed down. Oh, gone. That Renault Magnum's missed the corner. Ball driving. I reckon red's parked up or gone a different way. She should have been back up nearby by now. As a reminder, tonight I have got a Gran Turismo 3 video going online at 9 PM and an ETS2 short going up at 10 PM. Aye, that's true. Krasser, that is true. Hello Ben, welcome into the stream. No problem, School Bacon. Sounds like you're having a few issues at the minute. Had such a busy day Saturday, spent 7 hours working on your dad's lorry. At least it'll be all set ready for next week then. So that's the main thing, Ben. It's all ready for its revenue service. That Mercedes then was all over the place. There was no grip at all in his truck. You're driving your Volvo FH Classic. Just be careful about driving the Classic, as it is a lot easier to overturn. So just be careful. You're not going to lie, you do so much better on Apex on Xbox than you do on PC. I don't know why that's the case. It's essentially the same game. You haven't drove in a while. Well, just be careful, Cool Bacon. Oh, you got your days mixed up, Ben. Turning a little bit too much there. You must just like the Xbox. Now we are busy as Luxembourg. What, 8 on the nearby? That's not busy at all. Well, we're only really down the road from where we're finishing off, which is Metz. So be out of Luxembourg, it's just over the border into France, and Bob's your uncle. Nice parking spot. I had an itch on my foot then. So you're going in Wednesday night, and it's going to be a long one. Well, too much information. Too much information. I couldn't resist myself. You got more Legends on Xbox. That's probably got something to do with it. Well, I don't know what's happened to Red. I'm assuming he's parked up somewhere. He was struggling. I do indeed, Krasser, I do indeed. Shall we be finding out one day? I was not paying attention then, it was coming up to a corner. So yeah, I'll grab some food after the stream, then after that I'm going to start editing footage for tomorrow. As at the minute I have a lot of motivation for getting stuff done, so yeah, trying to keep that run going. And it is us, Ben, what do you expect? I'm just hoping I don't hurt her too much, Krasser. There we are, coming into Metz. We'll get this job dropped off and then I'll look to get another one sorted out, guys. It's a nice, easy drop. It's just literally this one here. Yeah, still no sign of Ed, so he must have parked up somewhere. So it's just us now, then. Right, well that's got me on the way to level 414 here on the Global Cargo Events profile. Just let me get this job logged and then we'll get something going from here. Not drove anyone from Global Cargo. Right, let me have a look at the job options then. For Metz. Rotterdam, eh? That'll be a good one, I suspect. So that'll be out of France, through Luxembourg, through Belgium, and into the Netherlands. 22 tons of wooden beams. A little bit of wheel spin coming out that company then. Rotterdam, it absolutely. And Rotterdam can be busy at times as well, so for that reason alone it could be interesting. Hello, Ferry Music Norwegian. Welcome into the stream. I'll read your message in a moment. Oh, hello. Didn't like that, but I've kept it under control. Hey, Terence, if you drive around Duisburg, then drive carefully. Earlier today, one Scania did crash into your truck and had loads of you had a load of damage. Yeah, you don't want that because then obviously you have to get it repaired, and if you have a load and that's got damaged, you then don't get paid out. So that's never what you want to happen. But yeah, Duisburg's one of the worst places on the game in terms of drivers, so you've always got to be fully aware of what's going on around you there. Right, let's get coupled up. And away we go, 453 kilometres. This will only take about 10 minutes. And then we'll get another job going. Get ourselves onto the dual carriage job ahead. There we go. Anyway, how many people have we got on the server now? 3,315 people currently on Simulation Server 1. And yes, indeed, Music Norwegian, I do have the Heavy Cargo DLC, so it unlocks more jobs. It's always worth having them DLCs. Well, if there is any first time viewers tuned in, don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell, as that way you will be notified of any future videos and live streams from myself. A big thank you to everyone who's subscribed already. We got 16 wins on Apex Xbox. So I'm hoping to get better at that game, but it's getting the time to practice. Like, it's not easy when you're running 2 YouTube channels already. So I don't get the time I'd like to try and get better at games like that. It's like with any game, like, this won't be popular forever, and it's nice to be able to have other games on the channel and things like that, but, you know. Hello, Ships and Vehicles, welcome into the stream. How am I for fuel? Oh, I've still got 1,500 kilometres of fuel in the tank. I won't need to fuel up this job, but I'll probably need to stop next job. Catch up to 2096, let's go for the overtake. Oh, hello. Hello, Serbia, welcome into the stream. Unfortunately, I only speak English, so I don't know what that says, but welcome. What is he playing at? Looks like he's diving off into the hard shoulder. Perfect, let's go. I've just said that wrong because it's Siberia, isn't it? Either way, I don't speak whatever language that is. I can only speak English for the minute. So, yeah, let's make sure you just keep the chat in English, guys. I've noticed the Nightbot has been quiet in the last few minutes as well. Normally it's posting all sorts. There's a guy joined the world trip ahead. Oh, it's a bus, so... The minute I said it was a bus, I was like, well, I'm going to have to move over because the buses can't go as fast as the lorries, so... Yeah. Anyway, this job goes to Rotterdam. We're only about 5 or so minutes away from Rotterdam now. Of course, when I get there, I will be getting this job logged and I'll be taking it on another job. ...250 kilometres until we do hit Rotterdam. So we are making good progress. I do once again just want to remind everyone that my stream schedule for next week is now online and is available in the usual places. That way you guys know what days and times I'm live next week. I'm playing what? I need to be in the left hand lane as we're merging with a different dual carriageway bed. Hopefully everyone's had a good weekend and hopefully you all have a nice week planned ahead of you. I know for some of you guys it will be work and school, but you know, it's just one of them things really. Right, now on this dual carriageway, let's put our foot down and get back to 110 kilometres an hour. There we go, top speed now. There is 3 lorries ahead of us. I don't know if I'm catching them up. If I am, but it's only just. Alright, we're turning right at the next junction. We'll see what the lorries ahead of us do. Is it me or is one of them in the hard shoulder? Yeah, one of them is in the hard shoulder parking up. Oh, is he parking up? Why are you going into the hard shoulder to come back out again? I don't understand. Seriously? You've waited until the last possible second to move over? Drive better. Clearly one that's won his licence out of a slots machine somewhere. You're always supposed to be in the correct lane with plenty of time, not do what that numpty just did. Anyway, it's just us on the nearby for the now, so don't need to worry too much. But that's going to be short-lived because Rotterdam can be busy, so we'll have to focus when we get near there. straight on the next junction as well. Is that guy joining the motorway going this way? He is. Oh, it's a pilot car. Look out for that pilot car. Anyway, we're ahead of him, so that's something. We got 100 kilometres now to, it is Rotterdam, isn't it? Yes, 100 kilometres now to Rotterdam. We'll see how that goes when we actually get there. Oh, I'm actually coming up to the Calais to Duisburg Road as well. I forgot we got by that. As always, it is busy down there. 38 just on that small section. But then again, when's the Calais to Duisburg Road not busy? Well, overnight, but beyond that. Is that pilot car behind going on there? He is. So I've got no more pilot car following me. That's always good news. Alright, last 50 kilometres of this job then. Again, I don't need to fuel up on this job, but next job I will have to. There's no way I've got enough fuel to do the next job, whatever that might be. Just on the outskirts of Rotterdam now. Another few weeks I'll be thinking about getting my hair cut again, because we are getting due there. It's alright for me, I only have to walk round the bend. Literally, it's a minute's walk from my house to my hairdresser, so quite sorted in that respect. Welcome back, Ethan. How busy is Rotterdam? 26, so not overly busy. Adults don't have bedtimes. Right, that'll get me even closer to level 414 here on the Global Cargo events profile. Let me just again get this job logged. Didn't drive for anyone from Global Cargo. Right, let me have a look for a job out of here then. Rotterdam to... We've not been to Innsbruck, have we? No. We went to Graz, didn't we? Okay, that'll do nicely. 20 tonnes, it's worth 56,000. We'll be going out of the Netherlands, through Belgium, through Luxembourg, through France, through Switzerland and through to Austria. It's going to be a long drive, this one. What's your question, Krazo? Pilot cars, the middle of the road is not a parking spot, get moving.
Konuşma oğlum, konuşma lan.
If you're tired, Ethan, just go to bed. If you only had a game you never played and only got offered 1p for it, would you even bother selling it? Probably not, because you've got to think about the costs to actually get to wherever it is you're selling it. It's just not worth it, really. Might as well just keep it. $2772, Mr. Guy's license from Metro State. Very possible ace. Only a child would want to be cool like that. Not gonna lie. Anyway, let's make a move. 1,028 kilometres. Oh, that guy's been kicked. Let's go. Right, again, I will need to fuel up at some point on this job, but I'm okay for now. So let's get some of the kilometres done. Ah, hello Fiber, welcome into the stream. You've just popped off ETS2 for some homework. Ah. 2772-2985, another pilot car. The middle central reservation is not a parking spot. Find somewhere proper to park.
Selamünaleyküm.
I'll take his word for it. Well, I say some mounting stuff homework. Oh, you don't want to be snowed under doing homework, that's for sure. Well, guys, if there's any first-time viewers here, don't forget to subscribe and then hit the bell, so that way you'll be notified of any future videos and live streams from myself. We're now on our way to Innsbruck in Austria. I feel a bit tired myself after such an early start to watch the Formula 1. 5:15 alarm this morning, and that was off the back of another long day, so I'm hoping to sleep very well tonight, and then Monday I'm going to put a lot of effort into getting a lot of content sorted if I can. That lane's finishing, so down to a dual carriageway. Well, we have to go right by Calais-to-Duisburg Road again, don't we? Well, that should be fun. Here we are, crossing the border. Indeed, a lot of people will have school and work next week. Hopefully everyone has a good week. Adults do not go to sensory rooms, I'm sick of saying that now. It's calmed down a lot on that CD road compared to before. Only 12 on the nearby. Before there was 38, 39. And we're back up to a motorway. Let's keep these kilometres going. For the final time, adults do not go to sensory rooms. You might play some Planet Coaster. I have heard of that game, but I've never actually played it before. Something different for you to play though. Yeah, I'll get a bit closer to my destination before stopping for some fuel. Because I don't have the fuel to get to the destination. Well, I do, but only barely. I don't want to take any chances. I just want to remind everyone that I do have some more content coming up after stream. At 9 PM I've got a Gran Turismo 3 video, and at 10 PM I've got an ETS2 short. Hopefully you guys will check out that content and enjoy. You got it when you had nothing more than a 2014 brick laptop, never had the opportunity to play it. Well, you got the opportunity now. You'll have to let us know what you think of it. Better load it up before the computer crashes for the 200th time. Happened earlier today again. You seriously need to try and get yourself a better computer, because that's going to go totally eventually. See, this will be 2 years old in January, this computer, and I'll be looking for something better then. Caught the barrier a little bit then. Went on the gas a little bit too early. It's fine though. It'll be at least a year before I can afford a new computer, but it's planned. I was very close to buying a new motherboard, that's the faulty part, but felt like getting an iPhone 14 Pro would be better value for your birthday though. Whatever works out better for you really. You're getting a motherboard for Christmas, so only what? We're about to come into October, so October, November, Still the 3 month. Well, it's about 3 months now actually. So just need to hope it lasts them 3 months. As long as the PC works, that's the main thing, Ethan. But I use my computer a good number of hours. It's 2 years old in January, and it's going to take me at least a year to save up, so it's going to be at least 3 years old, this computer, when I replace it, so, you know. We'll be going by Luxembourg in a couple of minutes as well. Let's keep making a good run. I'm surprised I'm not more tired than I am right now. I thought I'd be really struggling in this stream due to fatigue, but I'm not doing too badly. I've had 2 days in a run, so you know, I thought we were in a really bad shape tonight, but I'm not doing too bad. And yeah, it's just worth having your computer at Windows 11 just so it's done. And well, you're all sorted for when Windows 10 does get discontinued. Okay, going straight on at this upcoming junction. We have 750 kilometres now until our destination of Innsbruck. We're transporting, was it 20? Yeah, 20 tonnes of heavy metal. If you're into that, oh god, it's just not my type of music though. I just had to, guys. I'll be picking up my coat. Less overtaking, you should be in the right hand lane at all times. The left lane is for overtaking only. Adults don't have anything to do with Paw Patrol. We're not babies here. My computer background though is the same as my YouTube banner for the one I use for my gaming channel, this channel. I see that Nightbot has just posted a link to my second channel. I'm trying to get to 500 subscribers over there. The last check I was 7 away, so if you are watching this stream, you're not subscribed to my second channel, please do consider helping me out. It will be very much appreciated. I do upload a little bit of ETS2 content over there. Getting sore feet now though, because, well, it's more sore legs to be honest, because I was on my feet for hours yesterday and I've not really rested up enough overnight. It's one of them things really. Right, I'll stop for fuel now at this fueling station coming up at the next one. Your wallpaper is a fluid simulation when you move the mouse. Well, that sounds like a nice wallpaper fibre. Just move my wheel over a little bit then. Just so it's a bit more comfy for me. Okay, we're coming off at the next junction, guys. Get a bit too close to that railing there, don't want to be doing that, that'd be bold. Okay, so we're not too far from Metz, so we're currently driving through France. There's a toll booth up ahead. I hate these damn things. What does it mean to be? Right, we're through that toll booth, let's get a move on. Getting our speed back would be the next thing. Sometimes it's nice though, just to have a nice relaxing drive where there's not really anyone around. So we shouldn't really see many people now on what's left of this job, just as it's now through quieter parts of the map. So we'll be passing Strasbourg shortly, then that'll be that, I should have thought. Just the odd person here and there. Right, let's get some fuel then. The tank is close to empty. We are in the red. Right, let's give ourselves a full tank of fuel. I've been streaming for over 2 hours. And this tank's lasted us that long. Right. Let's go. We've got 541 kilometres left until we get to Innsbruck, which is just over the border into Austria. Oh, we got one of them annoying toll booths up ahead as well we need to get through. Oh, I was not braking hard enough then. There's a baldy there. High steep, high steep. I was trying to be too soft on the brakes then and that just didn't work. Let's get back up to our top speed of 110 kilometres an hour, guys. Right, just go around the outskirts now of Strasbourg. This is where I expect it to really get quiet. Perfect. How's the servers looking anyway at the minute? Half an hour even, and there is 3,200 people currently on Simulation Server 1. It makes sense the numbers are coming down now because we've gone past 8 PM in the UK, that's past 9 PM in Europe, so there'll be a lot of people getting themselves ready for work and school tomorrow. So that makes perfect sense. I do want to remind everyone that my stream schedule for next week is now available in all the usual places, so you guys will know what days and times I'm live next week and what games I'm playing, just to keep you guys in the loop. Terence, when a cat purrs, that means the cat is happy, right? Yep, Ace, that is correct. Most normally, anyway. Sometimes they purr if they're quite cold or wet, but almost always it's because they're happy. Alright, I'll be going past Zurich in a couple of minutes. Just crossing the border now into Switzerland. So we're driving through Switzerland, then we go into Austria, and that's where this job finishes, in Innsbruck. No, I don't want to go in that lane because we're about to go on the other side of the road because our tunnel's closed. There we go. Yep, that's correct, Ace. Dogs and cats show in different ways that they're happy. It's like if a cat wags its tail, that means it's angry, it's going to attack. How is this stuff again? 20 tons. So that's why I don't have the best of acceleration, because I do have 20 tons of a load behind me. Right, let's keep moving on this dual carriageway now. It's a long old drive this, but you know, I'm trying to get as many job logs as I can per stream, so why not? Ah, hello Dark Reaper, welcome into the stream. You've just done some painting. What, are you painting your house or something? Says it's eco-friendly, but to you it feels like a lie. What's meant to be eco-friendly? I don't understand. Just a dining room because you got spare paint. Yeah, I keep meaning to touch up that bit up there, because that's plaster from when they did the roof in the other room. A little bit of this wall come apart in here, so that's plaster over it, so I keep meaning to sort that out. Well, we got less than 250 kilometres to drive. The paint is meant to be eco-friendly. New one to me. I couldn't tell you if it is or isn't, to be honest. thought only water-based plants was meant to be. Well, yeah, that's true. No, Ethan, it's not gonna fall down, jeez. So we spent a fair bit of money on repairs a few months ago because it's long overdue. And yeah, that is an issue indeed with DIY stores. Dark Reaper. Okay, so we're going down to an A road now. So I have to be extra careful now because there'll be some bad bends on this because there always is on A roads. Yeah, exactly, Dark Reaper. I say houses always need, you know, maintaining. If you don't maintain them, they fall down, then you're in big trouble. Especially if it causes damage to other people's property. Oh. Must have caught the curb a bit too hard there. Yeah, I totally agree on that one, Dark Reaper. It's mostly just like painting type stuff now we need to get done. It's just when we get the time. Which I get very little of. Because I'm forever making content on 2 YouTube channels. I don't really get time for much else these days. Which is a shame, but it is what it is. Oh, there would indeed, Dark Reaper. The Nightbot has just posted a link to my second channel in the chat. I am trying to get to 500 subscribers over there. Last time I checked, I was 7 away. If you haven't yet done so, please do subscribe to my second channel. Should get me just a little bit closer to 500 subscribers. That'd be very much appreciated. Big thank you to everyone who's subscribed over there so far. I do upload a little bit of ETS2 over there. On my second channel I do planes and aviation with a little bit of ETS2. We've got 100 kilometres until this job's done. Yeah, I don't do... Well, I do a tiny bit of buses. I do normally one bus station video per month, but my main focus is trains and aviation. Oh, hello. I forgot that's the one toll which is different to the rest, because you've got an option to turn right, whereas all the others you don't. yeah, anyway, on that other channel, it's almost solidly planes and trains. I upload normally one. Yeah, you don't do aviation either, so yeah, it's one of them. But I do trains and planes almost solidly. I normally upload one bus station video a month, and I'm trying to upload a couple of ETS2 videos each month as well. You ever thought of dual streaming? I mean, it's something I've considered. I don't plan to do it anytime soon, but I wouldn't rule it out. If I did do dual stream, I'd probably look at that new site, Kick. He goes a different church to you, Steve. Ethan. There we are, coming up to Innsbruck. Kick looks good. It seems to be slowly but surely growing, so if I do start dual streaming, Kick is what I'd look at. So I'll do YouTube and then Kick as well. He's never going to go to the same church as you, Ethan. It's a good couple of 100 miles from where you live. I don't know what you mean, Ace. Yeah, I don't know what you was asking, Ace. I don't know what he's doing at the minute. I've got no idea. Probably polishing. What are they doing? Anyway, here's our drop-off point for this job. There we go. Maybe Sim Shiner is sometimes busy. Yeah, he does do. I say he's got a job, a full-time job. Then he obviously does other things as well. That's got me a good portion of the way to the order 414 on the Global Cargo events profile. Let me quickly get this job logged and then get another one going. That was a long old drive. It's over 1,000 kilometres that we took it, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, 1,026 we've driven. Right then, chaps, let's find another job. So it Innsbruck at the minute. That one to Bremen will do, so that's out of Austria and then through to northern Germany. Are you off onto ATS single player? No problem, Ace. Nice one for tuning in, that was close. I will see you soon. Ethan, we don't need to know. Jeez, they're slow. Definitely starting to feel fatigued now because I've had 2 long days. I'm hoping I sleep well tonight so I can be well rested for tomorrow so I can really just blitz at content creating. We'll see. Slower than your in and out time. Anyway, Bremen, Frozen Hake. I don't even know what that is. Apex Legends tomorrow, indeed. For those who've not yet seen the full stream schedule, you'll be able to find it on my in all the usual places. This job's longer than I thought. 979 kilometres to drive. Most of it is driving through Germany though, so that's something good. Let's get out of Innsbruck first though. Getting hungry now as well. I think my first task after this stream will be getting something to eat. Then I'll start editing some content for Monday. While I wait for Shami, because she's asleep at the minute. Sometimes in life, Ethan, we have to do things we don't want to do. There's more to life than playing. Let's get onto this dual carriageway. How many times it needs to be said? Adults do not go to sensory rooms. It should only be adults here. Hence why I'm not available on YouTube, kids. Right, we're on this dual carriageway. Let's get our top speed up to 110 kilometres an hour. Let's make a move to Bremen then. So it's out of Austria and then across Germany, so it should be a nice relaxing drive. Although we might go through some parts of Germany that might be a little bit busy, but it shouldn't be too bad. Let's have a look though. How busy is the server now? 3,055 people currently on Simulation Server 1. If you are a first time viewer here, guys, make sure you do subscribe and then hit the bell, as that way you will be notified of any future videos and live streams from myself. I live stream almost every single day, and I upload shorts and videos regularly as well. My phone battery's on 9%. I forgot to charge it yesterday. Well, today. So yesterday I was out from work. What time did I leave my house yesterday? About 20 past, 6:30. And only got home at midnight, midnight, so I was like quite a long time yesterday. Adults don't have bedtimes? Seriously? Right, well there's a trucker ahead of us. I wonder if we'll catch him up. For those wondering as well, SimSteve is planning to return to streaming when he gets his new computer, which all being well will be some point next week. It should have been delivered over the weekend, but the company is short on a part, so he's expected at some point next week. That was a little bit too much power then onto this motorway, but it's fine. About to go past Munich, so we're already into Germany. He's never going to go to the same church as you, Ethan. We've been through this already today. Right. Let's just get past by Munich. I was thinking, well, I'll go for my dinner now. think I've got some mashing, and I've got some chicken gravy I could whip up. I might do that. I've got a feeling that Sim Steve's got a bald patch. Yeah, nice chill drive now as all the kids are coming off, so less bad drivers on the game. £750 kilometres to drive. We are making decent progress on these kilometres. No problems, Ethan. I'll catch you later. In terms of further content from me tonight, guys, there is a Gran Turismo 3 video going online at 9 PM and an ETS2 short going online at 10 PM. Make sure you do check that out. Hopefully you guys will enjoy. A big thank you for the support you guys give me on the channel. It is very much appreciated. Quiet round here, but we'll be going not too far from Stuttgart shortly. There is somebody a little bit further behind me. We'll see if we can leave them behind. In fact, we're turning off here and they might know. Perfect. That guy's gone straight on, so I don't need to worry about what he's doing. We can just focus on our driving. My Nightbot has posted a link to my second YouTube channel. I'm currently trying to get to 500 subscribers over there. At the last check, I was 708. So if you've not already done so, please do subscribe to my second channel, as it would help me out a massive amount and it would be very much appreciated, guys. A big thank you to everyone who's helped me out by subscribing over there already. I'm hoping to hit 500 subscribers this month and then see if I can't get to 600 by the end of the year over there. We'll see. And if I can get to 600 by the end of the year, I'll probably then look at trying to get to 1,000 by the end of 2024. We'll see. Big ask, but... yeah, I've now been live for 2 hours and 40 minutes. It does not feel like I've been live for 2 hours and 40 minutes. But then, time flies when you're having fun. So, you know. There's a couple of people about here, but one of them's parked up and the other three are going below me, so I don't need to worry about any of them. We just need to concentrate on continuing our driving as we make our way to, is it Dortmund? Bremen. We just need to keep making our way to Bremen, which is a nice drive across Germany. I wonder. We're down to 2,858 players now on ETS2. We're dropping like flies now. Once again, my stream schedule for next week is now available in all the usual places. I recommend you guys check it out so you guys know what days I'm streaming, what times I'm streaming, and more importantly, what games I'm streaming. Just so you guys know what to expect. I always post that, normally on a Sunday afternoon. Okay, we got 500 kilometres until our destination now. Hello Daniel, welcome into the stream. We now have less than 500 kilometres to drive until we get to Bremen. Since we got a nice quiet road, it's been a nice gentle drive so far. Not really had to worry about people. Definitely give my hair a wash in the morning, it's starting to get a bit sweaty. Another month or two, get it cut. Like, don't get me wrong, ETS2 is quite often getting quiet at this time, but even for these standards, this is ridiculous. Okay, looks like this motorway, well, dual carriageway bends to the right and merges into another dual carriageway or motorway. There is actually someone in front of us and we are catching them up. Yeah, it looks like we are going to catch up to this guy, so we'll go for the overtake. Right, it's a streamer, interestingly enough. There we go, that will do nicely. Overtaken. We're going not too far from Cassel in a moment, so we keep making our way to Bremen. In terms of further content for me tonight, I do have a Gran Turismo 3 video going online at 9 o'clock and an ETS2 short video going online at 10 o'clock. Hopefully you guys will check them out and enjoy them as well. And again, a big thank you for the support on the stream. Well, he's really leaving that Twitch streamer behind. He's almost off me nearby already. I don't know if it is, but still, I should say, but ETS2 has been on sale recently, so that normally increases the number of bad drivers as well. Surprisingly though, we've only bumped into one bad driver all night, which is extremely surprising, because normally on Sundays you can't get away from bad drivers, but tonight it's been perfectly great. I say just that one guy 54 minutes in, so you know, a while ago now. It's the only bad driver I've seen all night. Let's keep this run going. We are making very, very good time to Bremen here. And let's also see if we can overtake this lorry in front of us. Need to catch him up first though. Oh, we're going down to a dual carriageway now from a motorway. Right, 250 kilometres left then until Bremen. We'll be passing the outskirts of Hanover shortly. So we keep making our way up north. Right, we're not turning off there. The other guy has though. We're straight on. That guy's lagging, that Renault on the other side of the road. I'm glad he's on the other side of the road and not on my side. Jeez, he had 230 ping. I'm glad that's not me. I don't want to be lagging like that, jeez. There we are, just now starting to go around the outskirts of Hanover. Do I need to give that guy space? No. I'm well ahead before the merge thing comes up. Right, let's stay where we are. I say, if it had been the point where we'd been like side by side, I'd have moved over and let him in. But there was no need for me to do that. Oh, he's promoting something in chat in German. I know it's German, but I don't know what it says. Well, I know bits and pieces of it. Good, and that'll be safe drive, I suspect. I suspect he's saying that AFD Trans wishes us a safe drive. I suspect that's what it says. I do know a few words in German, so often I can work out bits and pieces. Because, like, good is good, obviously, and is and. Oh, looks like we're going from a motorway to a dual carriageway again, guys. The next place we go near is Bremen, which is where this job finishes up. We're only 2 to 3 minutes away now, guys. It's actually been a nice drive, this one. Been quiet on the road, so we've not had to worry about bad drives and all the rest of it. We've just been able to enjoy the drive. And that's been a nice little change, really. Obviously I don't fancy getting crashed into all the time. Well, yeah, it might make good shorts and stuff. It does get extremely irritating. At least it does to me anyway. Okay, looks like we're off here. Okay, 100 kilometres now until we get to Bremen. Well, how's that happened? Oh, back end was giving out then, but caught it. No one-way driving pilot car, you cannot stop in the middle of the road, 47. go. Make sure there's no one-way driving because you do risk a ban if you do that. Right, we're straight on here. Try to move into the middle lane. No idea what that is in chat. Game chat, that is. Okay, 50 kilometres to drive. Bremen is just coming up. Oh, he's lagging again. I am so glad he's not in front of me. We're lagging like that, jeez. Thanks, but no thanks on that one, guys. Alright, we're off here. Let's get ourselves into Bremen. Welcome back right at the end, Connor. There we go. There we go, Euro goodies. Hello Anthony, welcome into the stream. Thought it was on the back wall, that drop off point, but it's not. We've made it. That'll do nicely. That'll get me a lot closer to level 414 here on the Global Cargo Events profile. Anyway, I'm going to wrap up this stream here. Big thank you to everyone who's tuned in. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed it. If you have done, make sure you do hit that like button. And if you're a first time viewer here, don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell, as that way you will be notified of any future videos and live streams from myself. And I will see you in the next one. Nice one, guys.